What they do, y'all. How y'all doing out there? Hopefully you all had a productive week. Try Aces and Jewels. As you all can see, I got a special guest on deck. Introduce yourself, Ace.
Hello, everyone. I'm using the DP voice. What's going on, y'all? This is Gerald Wise.
Gerald Wise.
I'm the real big brother.
You the real big brother? Yeah, this is my brother from another mother.
That's right.
So, yeah, so we back with a spicy one today. Mm-hmm. What we're going to talk about is, do men love the same, right? What they do. This your boy DP.
This your girl T.
And we're the Geminis Gemz, representing for the Geminis across the world, giving our own Miami perspective.
For sure. So
you can follow us on all podcast platforms at Geminis-Gems.
Also follow us on Instagram, Geminis_Gems, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Geminis Gems.
Hey, make sure you like, follow, you comment, and you subscribe. Yes. And make sure when you type it in, it's Geminis with the S, Gems with a Z. And what we do, T?
Drop them gems.
Drop them gems. So we back. Do men love the same? Mm-hmm. Right? Do men love the same? And I feel that this is a topic for everyone to sit back and relax and enjoy the show with a open mind.
Yes.
Right? An open mind to understand where we're coming from as aces. Because women feel like that men, y'all love less, or y'all heartless. You get what I'm saying? Like, y'all don't have no care in y'all bone, you know. But understand that we do love either the same or more.
Yes.
Right? So I'm going to let Gerald get into it. And make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. All right? So what you think, bro? Do men love the same?
No. It's not even close.
Not even.
No.
This boy already started.
Drop some more. Oh, no, let me drop some too. Look, that's for you, Dex.
Yeah.
Undefeated.
Yeah.
But no, men don't love the same. And men and women, it's impossible. It's completely impossible. That's why it's such a great debate, you can say, or such a different dynamic between the two. Because coming from a man that grew up around nothing but women in my family.
Okay.
I was the only boy for at least, I want to say, close to 10 years in my family until my little cousin came along. Then we had some other boys come along, especially down here in the South Florida area. Mm-hmm. They don't love the same. Women are nurturing, of course. Right. That's why they're mothers. Women are more caring. Mm-hmm. You know, they have certain ways that they go about doing things. They're more, I would say, they express it more through words. Mm-hmm. I would say, but men, that's not how it is as a man. At least for me, I can say we express it. I know I express it through action. It's through action. It's through me getting up early, going to work, make sure stuff is paid for, or it might be cutting the grass. It might be, this sink leaking, and me tightening the sink, not saying nothing. That's me showing love. Like, all of those things are some of the ways that men show love. Not saying that it's impossible for a man to not be communicate better, or to be more emotional, or be more outspoken, or do more things like that, or be more nurturing. It's not the case. It's just that's not naturally how men are made up.
Right. We don't express ourselves that way.
No, we don't.
And I'll put down physical. Mm-hmm. You can speak on that?
For sure. Oh, yeah. Listen.
Yep.
We likes the sex. All right? Let's be real. We likes the sex.
Right.
Yeah, we do. We like it.
Right.
It means...
Love it. Right.
Okay? It means a lot for a man. That's why you'll have, like, those marriages, they'll go to counseling. Oh, all he wants to do is have sex. I just want him to hold me. Yeah, because naturally, we're more aggressive. That's what the testosterone, you want to get into the scientific whatever.
Yeah,
the testosterone level, the estrogen level. That's why men desire sex. It's the physical. It's not just the touch and the hold. No, we need the whole thing.
The whole spectrum. Yeah.
Give me the whole thing, not just a part of it. I don't want just the tip. I want the whole thing in there. Okay. Understand what I'm saying?
Right.
All right.
Right.
Yeah, but that's definitely a big part. Is I would say the physical for sure.
Yeah. Far as the physical, not just opening the jar.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying? How you just said fixing the leak.
Yes.
As well as fixing the furniture.
Mm-hmm.
Putting the TV up, where she can walk in the house and not even carry in the groceries.
Yeah.
That's how we express our love. Maybe not emotionally. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Because we have to hold back our emotions, because some people use that to their advantage.
Exactly.
You get what I'm saying? Right. So when it comes down to, physical, showing off, like T has said something about her son. Mm-hmm. One time he helped in with the groceries. He's like, I'm a strong man.
Yeah.
Strong little man. And she was like, go ahead, my little Hercules, or my little my little man. You get what I'm saying? So that's the way, even from a young age to now, doing those physical activities, or just the physical contribution towards the family.
Yes.
Like let's say when you get married, you know how you jump across the broom with your wife in your hand.
Yes.
You get what I'm saying? So it's one of those where our physicality shows how much we care, how much we love, right?
Yes.
So I want to go mental real quick, right? So I'm going to paint a picture. I don't know if you remember the Subway commercial where the person was on the boat and the guy was on the boat, right? And the guy and the girl was on the boat, and they was like in the little river, and he had his foot long, right? And he wanted to share it with her.
Yeah.
And what she did was she took the foot long and act like she was gonna give him a piece, but she ended up kicking him off the boat.
Yeah.
Off the boat, right? So to me, I felt as though mentally, men desire and care to give their all. With that, painting that picture of the Subway commercial, right?
Yeah.
He will give his last. He will give his all, right? And that shows how much he cares as a man.
Yes.
You get what I'm saying? So speak on that real quick, if you can.
Yes, for sure. Just definitely a man. We're just naturally, like you said, from a young age, you're taught that this is how you do it. You don't half-ass it. You give your all in everything you do. You don't, if you're gonna do a job, do it the right way.
Right.
If you're gonna,
do it wholeheartedly.
Yeah, do it wholeheartedly. This is naturally, just like you were talking about the mental side of it. Just in our heads, it's like, okay, listen, I like you, I want you, you're my wife, you're my girlfriend, whatever the case may be. I'm going to give you all that I have, but this is my way of showing it. But it's funny because, like we say, do men love differently, and then for women, they're not able to receive it because they don't understand. Like, well, why are you just doing that and not doing this? And I want this way and not that way, and it's like it has to be, I would say, not even trying to change the subject, but it has to be like a compromise.
Yeah, no doubt.
There has to be a compromise because everyone, men and women love differently, and then you have the different subsections inside of that where,
right, like
the way I love, not gonna be the way that you love.
Right.
For me, it's probably gonna be more physical, because I'm a big dude, whatever. So yeah, so it's just, it varies, from person to person, man to man, woman to man, whatever the case may be. It varies so much, and it's like, it's crazy because you have to find somebody that's like almost, I would say, compatible to you.
Right. So let's go a little bit deeper in the mental some more. So as a man, Jerald, you loving your wife.
Yes.
A guy loving his significant other. What are some of the things you think about to show, like on a day-to-day basis, you show, right? Like, this is how I'm gonna express my love today.
Getting up and going to work. For me, that's one of the top things, I would say. Not the top thing, but that's one of the top things.
Okay.
Getting up and going to work and making sure my family is taken care of.
Right.
From a financial standpoint. that's one of the biggest responsibilities as a man, and that's like the foundation of everything. Because if you're a man and you don't have no job, then what are you? If you don't have no type of income coming in, what are you? You know, like, what are you? Just, you pretty much, that's when they say, oh, you're a bum.
Right.
If you're a man, you're relying completely on your woman to do everything for the finances. Then don't call yourself a man.
Facts.
That's not what you are.
Right.
And I would say, don't call yourself, they would say, oh, you're not, that's not an alpha male. However they want to word it.
Right.
In the end, you're not a real man.
Right.
You're a little boy living off of a woman.
Facts.
So for me, the main thing I would say, the thing that I think about every day is, even when I don't want to go to work, I have a 1-year-old daughter. She might have been up all night. She didn't sleep. So if she don't sleep, her mom don't sleep. My wife don't sleep. If my wife don't sleep, I can't sleep. Because it's a domino effect. Facts. So there may be nights like that where I don't get a lot of sleep, but guess what? I still got to be to work 6:30 in the morning, and I didn't go to sleep till 5:15. But I got to get up. Well, I got to make this work. Go work these 10 hours because my family needs to eat in the end. So for me, I would say that's the top thing mentally, is to make sure I do what I have to do to get to work. Okay. Like, that's the first thing I think. I got to take care of my family. I got to go to work.
Right. Yeah. So what else? What else you think that you allow yourself to, how you would express yourself as well?
Are we talking mentally still?
Yeah, mentally. Because, like, let's say you driving at work and you're thinking about your wife, just to throw a scenario out there. So you're thinking about your wife and, okay, what, because I think men think like this, what haven't I done lately?
Yes. Big, that is spot on. Hold on, let me do it like that. That's a drop the gems, okay?
Right.
That's a very perfect, because I am one. I can't say that. That's something that I do think about at times. I'll be at work. I'm a delivery driver, so I'll be at work, driving and whatnot. And I'm thinking, like, man, like, I know she told me this, and it's been a while since I've done this. So, let me just text her, hey, I love you. Just thinking about you. You're on my mind. It might be something as small as that, like something that I would say I'm not comfortable doing, because it's not something that I need. Right. So because it's not something I need. Right. I don't easily do it, but like I said, you have to compromise. So it's something that she may need. So, hey, we love differently, but I know this is something you need. So I want to give this to you. It's been a while. So let me do this, because I want you to know I'm thinking about you. I truly love you. This is another way that I'm saying I love you, because I'm willing to go outside of my comfort zone to give you something that you need. So yeah, I would definitely say that's one of the biggest things for me, even if it's just a call while you're at work. Hey, just hollering at you, seeing what you're doing, whatever. All right, have a good day.
Checking in.
Yeah, just a quick little check-in,
Right.
They like that stuff.
See, and that's why I wanted to bring that out, because some women may have this pretense where we as men don't think about them outside of when I come home and my dinner should be ready. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, it should be ready. But.
Right. We not just subject to that. You get what I'm saying? At the end of the day, as well as, make sure you open up when we go in the bedroom. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I need that.
Right. So we also think about even the conversations, how you mentioned, she may mention something to you and it dawns on you as you're working or as throughout your day, let me knock some of these things out. And I'm going to say this too, tolerating or putting up with, or you can change the wording, compromising at her convenience. Yes. Right. So I'll give you an example when she has a long day at work. Or she's frustrated with the baby. Yes. You get what I'm saying? We as men, aces, right, would step up to the plate. Because I know you're a hands-on dad. Yes. You get what I'm saying? Yes. As well as some of the other aces I have brought on the show.
Yes, agreed.
We all are hands-on.
You too. Don't forget yourself.
Right. For sure. Right. So we are hands-on, and what we do is we see where the gap is and we fill in the void. Yes. So go ahead and speak on that.
Definitely, man. Like you were saying, like you could come home and things look hectic. Your lady looks tired, your wife looks tired, and you're like, it's time to step it up. Yeah. Like I don't, this is not what I usually do daily. Guess what? It don't matter that you've been at work all day. Right. It doesn't matter, because you're a man. you have to step in and like, listen, I got it. But even if you got to go back to ask her 20, where's the diaper? Where's the clothes? Because trust me, I do this because I have no idea
where do you think items are?
Where the onesie is. Is this a clean onesie? Is it a dirty onesie? Because they all smell the same to me. They smell like baby. I don't know.
True.
Oh no, she peed in that one. It don't smell like pee, but she peed in it. Okay, no problem. I'll get another one.
Right.
Oh, that she don't fit that no more. That's a 7 to 9 months. She 12 to 15. Oh, okay.
Yeah, she keep.
I don't even know the sizes, y'all.
Right.
Okay, but the thing is, like you were saying, a man, you have to come in sometimes and fill in that void. And women, they're not necessarily looking for that because in their mind, and just speaking from experience, in their mind, they just think, oh, I got to do this. He not gonna help, whatever. But it means so much to them. As a man, if you step in, like, listen. And of course, you got to come softly with it. That's important because you know we be rough and tough. Like, no, don't worry about it. I got it.
Right.
I got you. Whatever. But you know, you got to. Something that I've learned along the way.
Okay.
You know, I'm almost 40, so you have to come in softly and let them know, hey, I got this. I'm here to help you. But you've been at work all day. Don't worry about that. I got you. Listen, go sit down. Go take a breather. I got this. You know, I'll take care of everything. So there are times where you have to come in and do that, and like you said, fill in the void. You know, step into that space and do something that you're not comfortable doing. But as a man, you know, you figure it out.
Right.
Of course, it's not going to be the same way as them. You know, the diaper might be a little crooked, you know, but the baby clean.
Right.
That's all that matters. The baby clean, the baby good.
The baby good.
The baby good.
Hey, I want to speak on something you just mentioned, the approach.
Yes.
How we have to think, and this also coincides with the mental, right? I like how you brought it out.
Yes, sir.
So even have to approach even when they are going through the rough patches.
Yes.
Speak on that.
Yes, for sure. Like, just really, let's really deep dive into this.
Okay.
And I'll speak from my experience.
Okay.
I'm a very straightforward, honest person.
Yep.
I don't pull no punches.
Yep.
I'm going to tell you, ask me, you must want to really know. So I'm going to tell you. Right. I'm not going to hide it. I'm going to tell you the truth.
That's why I love her.
Yeah, I'm going to tell you the truth. And you could ask my wife. Okay, she's like, why you said that so harshly? I did? I just thought I would. But, you know, it's something that I've learned over the years that you have to soften your approach, especially when you're talking about to your woman, to your wife, to your helpmate. Like, you have to soften your approach and let her know, you know, hey, I got this, you know, hey, you know, whatever. It could even be for something you don't like. Okay, or something you do like, you know. Whatever the case may be, soften your approach. Like, you can't just go in like, you know, guns a-blazing. Hey, listen, you know, this, that, and the third. Hey, I don't like this, whatever. Oh, and you come from work. Oh, why these dishes like this? All that. You don't know half the stuff that her day had
what she went through during
that
day. Yeah.
Yeah, she might just be a stay-at-home mom, but still, she got a lot going on. Like, it's
a job.
That is a job.
I do agree with that.
That is a job. But you ever had to keep your baby and the mom ain't there? You like,
what to do?
It's only been 3 hours and I'm tired. What are we doing here?
Right.
Baby won't sit down. You hungry? The diaper.
Ain't talking bad, but the mom already have the baby on the schedule.
Yeah, and you don't know the schedule. You like, I don't know the schedule. What am I going to do? So I mean, you just, you know, you have to, like I said, soften your approach. It makes a very big difference. Right.
Then now I want to talk at the other spectrum, being firm.
Yes.
As a man.
Yes.
Right. Being firm, sticking to, and trust me, you all, it all under the umbrella of how we express our love, right? How we love to the far extreme.
Yes.
Right. And then we'll go a little bit deeper for one more point for the mental. But let's talk about the other spectrum.
Yeah.
You know, being more assertive. I call it assertive because we are not being tough and rough, and you know, we are not just coming in just throwing a tantrum or because things are not in order, but to get your point across, how we express it in love. You get what I'm saying? Because some people interpret our assertiveness, our stern talk, as though we are being mean.
Oh, yeah.
You know, or ruthless or careless. Oh, you don't care about my feelings. It's not that I don't care. It's the fact that I mean what I say and I say what I mean.
Yes.
You know, and then I have to approach you in this manner because If I don't, then you're gonna run over it. Then you're gonna skip it or anything. So, with that, so what you got to say?
For sure. And trust me, I've been told plenty of times that I mean. I hear it probably once, twice a week, for sure. Even my oldest daughter, she's 10. Dad, you have to. I just felt, when you said that, it hurt. I'm like, oh, I'm just letting you know. Like, even with my wife, it's like sometimes she'll tell me, oh, just the way you said it, like, you be so mean sometimes. I'm like, and just me thinking, like, I didn't even realize that. Because I could have been meaner. In my head, I'm like, I could have said that meaner, but I thought I had the soft approach. But it wasn't soft enough.
Right.
I had, like the cheap tissue. I should have been Charmin extra soft. Yes. But I mean, but yeah, man, you do have to be firm and assertive. As a man, that's very important. And these are qualities that real women look for.
I agree.
Real women look for a man that can be assertive and he could be upfront. And even if you're talking about, it could be about your feelings and how you feel about something. Or you're like, oh, listen, you're not doing this anymore, and this is something that I really need you to do for me. Whatever the case may be, whatever it is, like as a man, you have to be firm. Like even with your job and all that stuff, man, you got to be firm. You can't be out here all flimsy and
simping. Yeah,
you can't.
Right.
Oh, simp! Please don't be a simp. Please.
Right. So, one thing mentally, because we are protectors and we love hard. Where let's say now we're going to talk about the cheating. Why we go to the far extreme. Some guys, they are controlled. They do have emotional, awareness of where they can go with it. But some guys, they can't. They emotionally, it is, they find a girl cheating, or she done slept with the homeboy, or, some foolishness that may have
taken for the streets.
Right. Right. But then we don't know how to let her be for the streets.
You get what I'm saying? Holding on to it.
Right. So, I put down killing, because some guys, they kill their love for a woman.
Yes.
You get what I'm saying? Because she has hurt them so hard. Like she has hurt him where he doesn't even want to love no more. Well, that's why women feel like we don't love the same, and so let's kind of just dive in deep with the mental status on that. What you think?
Well, like you were saying, men do love, especially for the right person. You're going to love hard. And what happens is if you a unstable dude finds his woman is cheating on him, it's gonna be a problem. Right. It's gonna be a problem because like you said, most dudes, you don't know how to handle that. And for whatever the reason is, it could be a litany of things, whatever. Right. But if you're not able to handle it, trust me, it's difficult. You're like, oh, what is this? Of course, like, at least for me, I would say I'm going to be mad. Right. I'm going to want to do stuff. I'm going to be thinking about a lot of dark stuff. Don't get me wrong. But in the end, it's like you have to come to the point where, listen, you have to evaluate yourself, one. Right. I would say evaluate yourself. Okay, what was I doing? What was I not doing? And, like, be realistic about it, too. Like, that's like, you got to be realistic about it. Right. Look at yourself first, and then, like you said, you got to do your best to move on from it. If the situation not worth saving, let it go. Let it go. But if it is, then, if you make that decision and it's going to be on both sides that we're going to fight to fix this, then, you move forward. Otherwise, no, you don't hold on to that, man. Mm-mm. Right. You let it go. So, LIG. So I'm going to just dive in. You say what? LIG. That's what the old people say. I'm old people. Mm-hmm. Right. So I'm going to just go a little bit to the side with this one. The reason why we love to a different extreme is because we are, prideful. Yes, very. Right? Very. And we feel like you belong to me. You do. Right? I own you. No. I don't own you, but I'm willing to risk my life for you. Yes. Right? So for someone to come in, that must mean you had to open up and let that person in. Mm-hmm.
that means, of course, I wasn't probably doing my job, or you probably just wanted more.
Yes.
Right. But going mentally so, as I would or other men would, I would think that, let me put it this way, I would think that my mindset is to leave the situation alone. Yes. But most man is to conquer, dead the situation, dead the pain, right? Where I would do something. You get what I'm saying? Like, I would literally put my hands on the person, not me.
Yeah.
But this what guys do. No, they would literally put their hands on the girl. They would literally put their hands on the guy. They would literally go in the room and kill. Guys love harder. Women love emotionally, where she would touch things around him.
Yes.
The kids, his car.
You're right.
You get what I'm saying? But I would the men try to stop the pain mentally. That's why they, we are number one in suicides, right? So men would try to stop the mental struggle of knowing that, oh, somebody entered in my girl, put in that work on my girl.
Yes.
You get what I'm saying?
Because, like you said, we're possessive.
Very.
Yes. Very
so if you wanted to speak on that before we move on, you can, bro.
Oh, no, for sure. Like you were saying, men, we are not men, but we are possessive.
Very.
Do not touch my stuff. Okay? Don't touch my car. Don't touch my kids. Don't touch my woman. Okay? It is not. That is for me and for me only.
Right.
So yeah, like you're saying, men. I would say a lot of men, they blank out. I would say, like, they just not blank out, black out, however you want to call it.
Yeah.
Like exactly it's like a rage that comes over you, and like if you don't have the wherewithal to control that in some type of shape, form, or fashion, someone's going to get hurt. And like you said, the women are more emotional. They target other things, but for a man, like, you have to find a release. I would say is the best way to put it. We have to have some type of release. So if you don't have no type of release, you're going to blow up, and then someone's going to get hurt. Because you find out whatever the case may be,
right?
Like not even knowing the situation, but you find out your lady cheating on you. You walk in and she laid up in the bed.
Right? And I would say this: not just cheating like physically,
not emotionally.
Emotionally,
yes, sir.
Cheating, and women think that guys are not aware of it.
Listen to me.
I'm listening.
Women think they the only ones that go through phones.
Not just that, but I want to put this out there.
Yeah.
Have discernment. You know how they say it's the woman's intuition?
Yeah.
Men have it too.
You know what? You know what's crazy, man?
I'm listening.
Like women, just speaking objectively, women will change the way they're acting around you. Women will change the way they're talking to you. Women will change the interactions with you and think you don't notice because everything else is the same. Y'all can still even be intimate and all that stuff, but the way her body responds to you is not the same.
It's not the same.
And you'll be in here like, if you're a man that pays attention to these things, and like I told y'all, I grew up around nothing but women, so I pay attention to everything. Okay,
right.
So when something changes, I take immediate note of it, and I'm like, okay, why is this changing? What's going on? Like, I need to figure this out because I don't feel right. So yeah, men, we, like you said, we have that discernment. Like something not right. I don't like this. What's going on? Yeah. So we get the little tingly feeling, we have the thoughts, like, we create scenarios in our heads, like when it's like things, something not right. I don't like the way this feel. Right. Something is off.
So I'm gonna jump in real quick. You remember the Tyler Perry movie? Why Did We Get Married Too? I think it was that one. And Tyler Perry was in the room with the lady. And he said, I
am Tyler Perry.
Right.
Go ahead.
He says that, on this day you did that. On this day you did this. Whoever this guy was, you've been being attracted to him since this time because you switched up. And I want women to understand this. And I know Jews do.
Yes.
That's why I believe in honesty. But you have to understand men have intuitions as well.
Yes.
They may not say anything, but they have it. I remember I was talking to a girl and I knew she had moved on to somebody else's ship. Right?
I like the way you put that.
Right? So I was like, yo, you abandoned me. And I said, I know how you did it. And I knew when it started. It started that first day I text you and the way she texts. Right? The way she texts. And then it doesn't matter because women, they feel like they got it so tight.
Yeah.
And they so right that they can never get caught. Yes. But something always slipped through the grain. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. Vice versa. You get what I'm saying too, right?
Oh yeah.
Right?
It slips through.
Because us men, we kind of careless at sometimes, right? Most of the times, I'm going to say that.
Black men don't cheat.
Right. Okay. I love that, right? But I realized that, hey, hold on. Your positioning is off. Go down. You don't do that. You don't make that move. What you doing? Hold on. Time out. Somebody else is in my bedroom. Somebody else you're thinking about somebody else. Or you're mentally dating someone else.
Yes.
Right? So, some time had passed and it came out. And when it came out, I already knew, but I wanted her to tell the truth.
Yes.
Right. So when we finally talked about it some months later, she was like, you was right the first time. The day that you said that this happened, she tried to switch it because she was texting him a particular way and then texting me a way.
Yeah.
But then she don't know because he was much closer to her than I was because I worked over here. She worked actually with the guy. You get what I'm saying? She was more familiar. She had to get on his frequency. That's why I said she jumped ship. Yeah. So she was jumping ship with him, not even realizing that she was texting me by mistake. Not what she was texting him or like calling his name or anything like that. No disrespect came my way, but I just saw the adjustments. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? And I don't mind telling people like what happened to me because it happens, right? But to let women know out there that men do pay attention.
Yes, we do.
Men do see the difference, the changes, the response.
Yes.
Their body won't even respond. They'll drop quicker. You get what I'm saying? Some men,
Sahara Desert.
Yeah. They won't give you the got 3000.
No,
the same.
It's the got 0.5.
Right?
0.5, man.
You get what I'm saying?
Yes.
And we understand. Like some girls, what they'll do is because they know what you like, they'll give you that Monday because they know they can recoup Tuesday and Wednesday and they could be with the other person Thursday and Friday. We understand that y'all do what y'all do as well as pick a fight. You get what I'm saying? So don't think that that's what I'm saying. Like you think we don't love the same. We love the same and more.
Yes.
It's just that we don't vocalize it. And that's why I love this channel because us men, us aces are able to exude our voices.
Yes.
Project our voices and let the world know, like, listen, us men, we've been on point. We just, then let you know we was on point. Or you was never listening to us in the first place. Yeah. Right. So you got anything to say with that before I move on?
No, I completely agree with you. Like we do have, like we said, we have that discernment. We're able to see that. We could see the changes and all of these things. So trust me, y'all not fooling nobody.
Oh no, not at all.
And like we said earlier, it goes both ways. You're not fooling. Like you might fool somebody for a little while, but after a while,
it catches
up to you. So my thing, that's why I say let's just be honest about it. Let's be completely honest about it.
I love it.
If you're not feeling something, hey, I'm not really feeling this right now. I'm moving in a different direction. It's nothing against you. Hey, I understand. I respect that. Right. But to keep stringing me along but you doing this with everybody else or with somebody else, whatever the case may be, I'm not interested in it.
Right.
Because now what you don't realize is you might be trying to keep me there, but I look at you differently now. You you're not on the. You might have been. I might have had you in a different category. Like, oh, she's special. No, we're not. Exclusive, but she's special. I treat her like this. And now you treat me. You start acting a different way rather. And I find out about the other situation you have going on. Now you're not gonna be the same no more.
And don't get it twisted either, women, where you think the guy is because you got the God or you got the boss that the guy standing around and he won't leave you because you're that good. Sometimes guys just stay around because they're waiting for the next opportunity for something else.
Yes, big time.
Right?
Yes.
And I can and I can get into it, but I know that's not our topic. But to understand, what we're like conveying is that yes, we have the discernment, and sometimes we play it smart too. We know not to leave because our condition is good right now. You know what I'm saying? Our predicament is good. The bills are being paid. I can save a little bit more, but once I get my 8, my 12, my 20, then I'm out.
Yep.
But you don't know. You get what I'm saying? So I'm going to move on to something else, right?
Prepare for the future.
Right. And us guys are good at it.
Yes.
Not just women, because they just put us in the box.
Yeah.
So
they say man's stupid, so
Right. But then we engineered a lot of stuff that's in the world. I guess so. But yeah, I guess to their point, it's in relationships, right?
Yeah. Because we're not emotionally capable. That's how we could put it. We're not emotionally capable.
Right,
yeah, okay.
But we are logical and we see it for what it is. We know what you're here for, and we don't play the funk around it. You get what I'm saying? We just play what's right in front of us.
Yes, exactly.
You get what I'm saying? We don't jug and do all that extra stuff. So what I got too is one of the ways that we do express ourselves is money. Yes. And how you benefit from our money. Not just taking care of the house, but we do give gifts. I say that women, right, they get at least 4 to 5 gifts automatically because they're a woman.
So what are these gifts?
Valentine's.
Oh, yeah.
Right? St. Patrick's Day. No, just
you might have some out there that we want to get those St. Patrick's Day.
Mother's Day.
Yes.
You got birthdays
3.
and Christmas.
Yep.
Right? And then the 5th one is always anniversaries.
I was about to say anniversaries, yes.
Right? So that's the 5th. So at least you have 5 gifts automatically being a woman. It doesn't matter if you are a single mom, like meaning like don't have kids, because women still get some type of love doing Mother's Day.
Oh, you an auntie, here you go.
Right. You get what I said? So you get something. That's why I put St. Patrick's Day, because out of all of a sudden, you just get a gift.
Yeah.
Just because you may get some roses out of the blue, right? But expound on that, bro.
Oh, for sure.
As far as, man, how you benefit from the guy's money. And this is the way we express.
For sure. Women, like you said, women do get these gifts. You have those holidays, and then you have some, but they count like the first day we met, the first day we did this, the first day we did that. Like they count all of that stuff too. Like it reminds me of
this how they look like.
But it reminds me of I don't know if you remember the show My Wife and Kids.
Yep.
Where the lady who played Tisha Campbell played the wife. She made up a holiday just out of the blue and expected him to get her a gift, and he was just like, "What holiday is this? Oh, I made it up. We're gonna celebrate it today. I think it was Sweetheart's Day or something.
Oh my god!
We're gonna celebrate it at the end of the week." And the funny thing is, y'all probably seen it, but he went to the store. He's like, "This is how I decide how much I'm gonna spend on her gift." He called her. She yelling at him, "What are you calling me for? I'm busy, Michael." Blah 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 blah. He's like, "Oh, give me the $50 gift." And he was like, "Oh no, we have this $5,000 ring. Yeah, that's nice. Hold on, let me call my wife first." So, but it is true that we do utilize our finances to benefit our women, because like we said earlier, like it goes back to that job and making sure the household is taken care of, but then it goes above that. We want our women to look good. Oh, here's a little money, get your nails done, get your feet done too. Nowadays, it's about $3,000. I feel like for them to do that. And then you want to get, baby, get your hair done. You know.
Oh my God. No, that's $3,000.
No, that's $10,000. I don't know what y'all putting in that hair.
I don't know what it is, but that's what it is.
I'm gonna learn how to do hair one of these days. I don't know. But yeah,
the curling or something, right?
Listen, I could flat iron it. I could blow your hair out. I could scratch your scalp. You know, I could grease it. Don't ask me to braid, do all that. But no, seriously, we do use our money to benefit our women and benefit our significant other. You know, not just through gifts, but you know, it might be
dates,
through dates, doing different activities, or it might be putting gas in her car, taking care of the insurance on her car, paying her tag, doing all that stuff. All that takes money.
Yeah, that hiccup money, that stuff they never seen coming, and all of a sudden it done jumped out of somewhere.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I ran over the curb. Now my
bumper.
I got a bubble in my tire because I didn't see this curb right there that's been there all these years. I've been driving over here for 10 years, but I didn't see that curb there. It just popped up out of nowhere. So now, now my wheel is leaning to the right, doing like this.
Right. Or she won't say nothing because she really doesn't realize it. She waits till you come in the car, and then
it's like, oh, what is this? I don't know why it's doing that.
This is so true.
You don't know why it's doing that,
right? You didn't know the 13th time you've been in this car.
Yeah, you didn't know. All right, cool. That's fine. But I mean, you know, that's how it is. Man, don't. That's actually, you could say that's one of the ways men love. They take care of all the I guess you could say the insignificant things that women don't think of or don't realize is happening. But as a man, you're like, hey, this got to be taken care of. Let me do this. Let me do that. Whatever. Even something as simple as an oil change, which is just reminding myself I have to do on my wife's car. But even something as simple as an oil change, like, hey, you take care of this, and it just makes things easier for them.
And I'm gonna take it this far because I was looking at I'm thinking about my brother and his wife and how he supports her business.
Yes,
you get what I'm saying. Even us as men, that's why I say the benefit of the money. And I think your wife has a business as well, and how you will contribute because she may go lack. Let's say a certain part of the, let's say payroll. You get what I'm saying? So sometimes, you know, you can transfer funds, you know, to help with payroll. Or you can sit up there and, you know, maybe she missed a couple of, what you call it?
Some inventory.
Inventory, yes. You get what I'm saying? Where she may have didn't pick up on it or she forgot about it, and then you come and contribute. You can speak on that as well.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Like my wife does have her own business. You know, y'all holler at her when y'all get a chance. I'll give them the link and all that stuff. But you know, seriously, like you were saying, the inventory thing, that's one thing. Like even just, I would say the startup of a business, like that falls down. Just naturally it falls down on you too, because you naturally as a man, you want to help her. You want to put her in the best position to give her success. And then that's what I was about to say though, is like, as a man, you want to make your woman's life as easy as possible. As possibly easy as possible. However you're supposed to say it, but as easy as possible.
You said it right.
Is how you want to make it. So if it means, hey, I got to work these 13 hours so you don't be stressed out, that's fine. I'll do that. And
with what you're saying, I put down even death policies. You get what I'm saying? Insurance policies, putting on your insurance. Being a working guy, you put on your insurance. You're trying to make her life as easy as possible. And I think this is the reason why you all have to understand, women have to understand that our level of love isn't just here. It's actually on a 10 level. You know, we're rated. Our love is always thinking about how is she going to benefit from me as an ace? You get what I'm saying? Like I'm walking around and I'm thinking about, okay, if I was to die, how would she be able to pay off the house? You get what I'm saying? Like, or if anything was to happen, let's say I end up getting injured at the job and let me save enough money to make sure that things are still going as it has been, and it's a continuous thing, and then nothing goes lack. You still can we may have to dial down.
Yeah, preparing for the unknown.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. Sure. Well said. Any last words, bro? Any last words that you want to say? Or do you have something else you want to add?
I'll tell you what I want to say.
Before you start.
No, go ahead.
I want to say understanding. Mm-hmm. Us guys, we have a inkling in us, mm-hmm. or some piece of us that tries to bring forth, like, of course, be logical, but try to bring forth peace.
Yes.
So we try to bring forth understanding in our relationship that we can gradually grow from one phase to the next, mm-hmm. right? So, and I want you to dive in. How would we, and I know this is not like as much as love, but how are we bringing forth understanding? Because I wrote it down, mm-hmm. and I believe that our understanding of how we should be loved, or how love is expressed to us, needs to be highlighted.
Yeah.
Needs to be applauded. You get what I'm saying? Like, we need you to understand that. Give us our roses, yes. because we are the man, and we are doing what we're supposed to do. Not when it's anniversary or birthday time,
yes,
but every single day, or when the bills are paid. Appreciate the small things, or mm-hmm. appreciate the fact that we appreciate you.
Yes.
Because sometimes we look at other people. I say women look at other people, and they feel as though looking at other people, we should have what they have. Why you all are not appreciative of what you have?
Yes.
Because there are some people that don't even have what you have.
Yeah.
So can you expound on that real quick?
For sure. I would say about the appreciation, I would say what you're getting at is almost like stroke your man's ego.
Well said.
That's the main thing, and it's not in a way like you boosting them up, like, oh, you did not that, but letting them know that you like you said, you appreciate it, and which I can say my wife does for me. She lets me know, her baby, I appreciate you going. I know you don't want to go to work. You go to work. You take care. You do this. You do that. Whatever. And she does do that. And for a man that really didn't get that a lot, I would say growing up.
Okay.
I didn't get that a lot. I didn't get it like, oh, good job. And it wasn't none of that. It was like, it was almost expected.
It's expected. Yeah, it is.
It's expected, especially as a young black man. Like, listen, this is what you got to do. Whatever, do that. But now being with a woman that tells me that, the power that's in that, the way that it could boost me up and it could give me the energy I didn't have. Maybe that night the baby was up all night, mm-hmm. but she tells me that in the morning before I head to work. She kisses me, hey, we appreciate you. We love you. Go have a great day.
Awesome woman.
That makes the most, like, that's like, oh, like.
Yeah, let me put my Superman cape on.
You can't knock me down now. I'm about to get it done today.
Right.
So that does make a very, very huge difference. Like we said, the pretty much stroking man's ego.
Yeah, I like that.
Let him know.
Yeah.
Tell him you like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, appreciate him for sure.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah, you definitely dropped one.
I dropped a lot of gems.
Yeah.
Undefeated Dex. You know what it is.
You going out there. So any last words of do men love basically on the same?
Yeah, I would say we established, men do love differently, from women. Mm-hmm. And we have different ways of showing it. So I would just, my advice would be just for the jewels, right?
Yes.
For the jewels, like learn the way your man loves and then show him appreciation for it. And then I would say vice versa for men as the aces, like learn the way your woman loves and show her appreciation for it, and then have some type of meet in the middle somewhere. And that's where you'll really start to see things like flourish for your relationship, your marriage, or whatever the case may be. You'll really start to see things flourish, like just that meeting ground, in the 5 love languages and all that good stuff, whatever. Mm-hmm. But it first comes with that, finding somewhere to meet in the middle, I would say, for sure.
Gotcha. All right, so we appreciate you coming on, Jerald. Thank you, spreading that wisdom, that knowledge and understanding of do men love the same?
Yes.
Right. Sure. So make sure you all tap in with us. chime in with us. Put a comment in the comment section below, as well as share us as well. So I'm your boy DP. This my brother Jerald, and we Gemini Gems. That's Geminis with the S, Gems with the Z. And what we do? We drop them gems. We drop them gems. That means you watch the show, bro. Go ahead and drop some gems, bro.
I'll tell you, but you know what I'm gonna say again.
Right.
I got a gem to drop. I'm undefeated, Dex. Come see me.
Hey, he coming for
Come see me.
Go ahead and drop some gems, bro.
This how many times I beat you. Undefeated, baby.
He going out though. All right, y'all. Y'all take care.
All right, y'all.
Until next time. All right.